Hello and welcome to another video in Iris Connection by Aileen. My name is Aileen and today I'm going to be showing and sharing with you the tarot spread for this week from September 19th to September 25th. And just to let you know, on September 25th we do have the new moon in Libra. So there's a new season, that's a lot of new things coming. On the 22nd we actually enter Libra Sun. So just stay here for more details. I appreciate if you subscribe, if you like, thank you very much. So it's starting today, September 19th. We're going to be having attacks from people that don't really handle well their emotions. So you have to be ready to prepare and defend yourself from these attacks that you will be getting. This doesn't mean that you have to engage. That would be getting into the lower energy level, and it's not really something that we want to do. We want to stay focusing ourselves, deal with these problems in a creative way, and to find creative outlets to actually let it out. So I have the Three of Pentacles. This is all about focusing on your creative projects, and as I am seeing the energy of the day, it's literally to just let all of these things go in a healthy way. Do not attack other people. If you feel that you're engaging, or if you feel that you want to attack too, then take a step back, take a deep breath, and if you need to just get yourself out from that situation, because trust me, nothing good is going to come from actually engaging and just confronting a person who's not willing to listen. So that's for today. Of course, this has something to do with Cancer being the moon, meaning Cancer, because we have increased emotions. So every little thing can be a trigger, but it's up to us to use our emotional intelligence not to pour it out on someone who doesn't deserve it. So be wary of that. Don't do it. Next, we have September 20. This is a day to listen to our inner world, to stay in tune with what do we want. What do we really wish? What do we desire? Because this is going to be important. And later on the week, there's going to be an opportunity to actually manifest everything that we desire. But the thing is that it has to be pure. It has to come from a good intention, from a pure heart. So check into yourself, tune into yourself. If you can, do some meditation. Whatever is elevating you in a spiritual space is going to be beneficial. Also, you can use this day to cleanse from debris in all aspects. Mental clutter, organize the house in your internal mind, in your internal world, in your spirit, in your soul. Take a mindful bath or shower, just thinking about cleansing yourself from everything and anything that does not belong to you. My energy is my energy, your energy is yours. For that one, we had the Nine of Chalices, which is about, well, it's in reverse, but in the upright position, it's all about wishes coming true. So this is where we have to be sure, taking into account everything else that's happening and the moon aspects of the day. That's why you have to be in tune with the purity of your intentions, really, because on that depends if it will come true or not. Then on Wednesday, we actually enter Leo moon in the 20. So on the 21st, we're gonna actually feel more this energy, and we're gonna have to use this courage that the Leo moon is giving us in order to get rid of everything unnecessary. It's a great day to evaluate the reality that you are. This is the day where revelations will come, where masks will fall, and it's actually in tune with the tarot pull that I have for this day, which is the moon in reverse. And it's exactly about this, about the masks falling down, about revelations coming, about getting rid of all the mental fog, of all the deceptions. And notice that these can be deceptions coming from someone else, but it can also be deceptions coming from yourself. What if you had a different expectation in any realm, in a relationship, in your work, in a family, in a friendship? It can be literally whatever aspect of your life. You just have to understand that maybe the expectations that you had weren't the ones that are actually happening. And sometimes we tend to put people or situations in a pedestal and try to pretend that the bad things are not there. So I'm not saying that you should just go slay everything down or just finish everything, because that's not the energy. That's just evaluating if it is something that you can live or not. If you can live with it or you cannot live with that, then just check into yourself again, your integrity, your purity. Just understand for yourself if this is a situation, if this is a relationship that you want to be in. Then on the 22nd, there's more conflict and confrontation. It is coming again from mirroring. On this day, people, and I mean, let's include ourselves too in that, we tend to mirror. And this day is gonna actually just bring it out more than ever. So pay special attention. If you are getting triggered by someone, how does that someone's thing is relating to you? Are you feeling triggered because that is something that you want, because you envy them, because they have something that you want, or they are showing you your shadow self? Whatever it is, just trust the universe. Don't engage. I mean, you do have to face this. This is not the time to run. This is not the time to escape. This is the time to trust. So a personal recommendation is to use a pink quartz on your right side. This could be a pink earring on your right ear, or literally having the pink quartz stone in your pants, just in the right pocket, because this is how you're gonna be able to have a more harmonious conversation, and your words are gonna be coming from the heart and not from a place of hate, because that's what you don't want to do. You do want to face these conflicts right now. Leo moon is going to give us that courage, but it also has to come from a nice place, not from a hatred place or a rage. So just be mindful of that. Use the courage. Do not use alcohol, drugs, or any other minds of escapism. It could literally be music, Netflix, sleeping all day, because today, well, not today, but Thursday 22nd is going to be the day when you're going to be affronting these conflicts. Then we move on to Friday, which is the cool day that I was telling you about. This is the day of achievement of desires. They are only going to come true if they are pure, if your intentions are pure at the end, if you are following your heart. So this is why we made all of that introspection at the beginning of the week, because we really want to make these things come true. We really want to make our wishes come true. And I have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which means that this is the time to build up. This is the time to gear up, but understanding if it's not coming from a place of fear. Again, everything has to be aligned. Everything has to come from a safe place, from a courageful place, from a pure intention place. This is a great day for manifestation work and to work with the astral body. So if you have a healing, if you have if you want to do some past life regressions or past life healing, if you want to tap into your Akashic records, if you want to do some candle magic, if you want to work with the chakras and align them, this is the perfect day to do it, because you're going to be more in tune with your astral body. And speaking of that, I do have the 25% off. So if you want to book a session, trust me, this day is the most beneficial. You have the 25% off. I put it in a previous video about the alignment of the ancestral lineage, but I am extending it here. You only have to write the word ancestors in the box where it says anything else you would like to ask or share. I think it says just write the word ancestors and you automatically have that 25% off. I'm gonna leave the link right down. Now we move on into Saturday. Saturday is gonna be kind of a hard day, but in a good way. We're building up to the new moon, right? And everything on the waning moon is about cutting ties. It's about consolidation of the things that we do want and getting rid of the things that we don't want or that don't serve us anymore. And actually on Saturday we do have a lot of energy that is going to help us to end the relationship, to end this job, to leave this job, to move out of a certain home. All of these kind of energies, Saturday is the perfect day. This doesn't mean that you have to be worried that your boyfriend is going to break up with you or that you're going to get kicked out of your house. This is more of a, if you realize during the day, because remember on, I think it was Wednesday, all the masks were falling down. This was the day of evaluation. So if you realize then that this is not a relationship that you want to be with, you don't want to be in, then Saturday is the perfect day to end it. You're going to be having, if that happened to you, you're going to be having this period of 2-3 days where you're going to be in contemplation, where you're going to be understanding what's happening if you want to leave or not, the job, the relationship, the family, the house, whatever it is, you're going to be having these moments of reflection, and Saturday is going to be just the day where it manifests better. It's going to be the day to cut false connections. I'm actually thinking of doing a candle magic ritual on Saturday as a live, so we can have all this collective energy and letting go of what's no longer serving us. So stay tuned for that. But even if you don't join this, it's not a requirement. It's only helpful if you wanted to. But do take this into advice. Whatever you want to cut, whatever you want to end, Saturday is the day to do so. Just be aware of. I'm sorry. No, yeah. This. I was wondering if this was the card, but yeah, the Seven of Wands is to fight for the things that you believe in. Stand up for everything that you want. And if you want to be, in better alignment with yourself, and this relationship isn't doing it, and this job isn't doing it, and this house isn't doing it, then use it. Use this energy to stand up for yourself, and go ahead and cut the ties that you don't want anymore. And finally, we have the 25th. The 25th is going to be a day where a lot of things are happening, because at, I think it's 4 o'clock, we're going to be, I'm in Guadalajara. This might change a little bit if you are in Mexico City, if you have Central Time or East or West. But it's going to be more or less the same times, 1 hour, 2 hours prior or less. So more or less at half of the day, we're going to be having the new moon. So we are actually stepping into two different energies. They are all about, yes, closing something that you didn't want anymore, and also stepping into something new. Just a little tip. This is the day for planning something new. This is not the actual day when you start something new, because you're still cutting ties. You're still making these reflections on whatever this whole month had for you. So, it is a good day for business. That's something that I will say. I know it's Sunday and it's a weird day to do something business related, but if you have the opportunity, just do it. Especially if it's a business meeting, business relationship, business alliance, anything that has to do with this social aspect, just because we're entering into Libra. And Libra has all of this social energy. This day, apart from the Libra, is beneficial for business. So when we have these two energies conjunct, they're gonna be helping you a lot. Well, they're gonna be helping us a lot into anything that we want. Something great that you can do on this day too, to also bring in the good vibes for yourself, is to give recognition to people who deserve it, people who earned it. They're gonna help you later in life. And this is just a selfish way to do it, because you should always give recognition to the people that deserve it. You should always recognize when people are doing something that is serving you, that is helping you, and that just expressing that you're grateful for it is going to be a game changer in general. But in this day, it's also going to help you to bring in these good energies and to have these people in a good spot, in a good place. If they helped you prior, they're most likely to help you later too. Again, this is in a business realm. I'm not speaking about any love, romantic, friendship, relationships, family, no, unless you are in business with them too. But that's it. This is for symbolic beginnings. Anything that you want to do, any ritual involving crystals or rocks or gemstones are going to be beneficial, are going to be working a lot better. And focus on the material for once on this Sunday. Whatever it is, material for you, this could be money, this could be a home, this could be your business in general. This is just a favorable day, an auspicious day for all of these things. And for this day, I do have the Three of Chalices, which is about good news and something unexpectedly joyful happening to you. So let's say that's the week. I did try to make it as short as I could and as informative, so you can plan out your week accordingly. I thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the candle magic. Stay tuned for everything else that's coming into account. I'm going to be uploading soon also a ritual for the new moon in Libra, so there's a lot of things coming up. Use the discount. It's only until September 30 that you can use the 25% off on any of my sessions. And I think that's it. Have a nice day. Use this information wisely. And that's all.